Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a lovely day. I will be joining in now. And let's see what VL holds today for us. What powers will await us. I wonder. But it should be fun. Hopefully. Oh, you're in Q2 now. Very nice, Alex. Which mutation do I get? Probably efficient digestion. Yeah, sure. Spawn code. Here it is. Have fun with it. I'm gonna go to the baby zone and hopefully find some food. By the way, I will be making a saltwater Beipi. This is not gonna be an action-filled stream by any stretch of the imagination. It will be quite relaxed and chill. At least that's the plan. Accept. But don't scream or anything, we are weak. Please just go to the baby zone. We don't want to be spotted by a Herrera or literally anything. No. Accept. I accept it. Can only 2 people be here? What? Who? Well, whoops. Did Alex disconnect after I accepted Blank's invitation? Not sure. Or maybe he's just too far away since I walked this far. And it doesn't show up anymore. That could be the case. I hope it's just that. Would be bad otherwise. Okay, you're going to the baby zone. Perfect. Let's hope there is some food. Some mushrooms. We like them shrooms. Also, I should probably turn on night vision. So that you can see. The stream looks a bit dark from what I can see. If it's too bright or if I should turn it off, just tell me. So small. Oh, he's stuck under the map. That means he's probably in the water, so he can't even, you know, use the slash unstuck. That sucks. Maybe he can go somewhere close, close to you, so that you can kill him through the wall, through the floor, perhaps. Why am I just... Okay. Why was it going that slow? I'm not sure. This is a perfect spawn for what I want to do, since we are close to the salt water. I guess the spawn at south, not south, at, you know, South Plains or West Rail would have been better, but there's also a lot of stuff there usually, so I would have probably just died. I would have probably just died if I spawned over there. Now we need to look for mushrooms. Hey, Alex is here, nice. But let's not talk in the chat. Or, you know, at least not in the game. Not make any noise. We are incredibly weak after all. What? Piggy isn't bad high, but I guess still issues. Guess I'm gonna look at the top. Last time I walked by here, there were mushrooms at the top of the walk. Maybe they are here again. They were on this walk over here, on this cliff. They were right here. But no luck today, of course. Why would there be any? Let's see if there's any over here. Any mushrooms? Not from what I can see. Gonna look over there again. Start looking good. Oh, there's a dino after you. Does that mean you just died? Since you're not visible anymore. Is that assumption correct? Ah, okay, you're good. It is good to hear. But I can't find any mushrooms. Can't see any. Gonna run through here again. Hello, but I do not want to talk too much, in case there are any Herreras or Omnis around. You never know after all. I can't see you either, that's why I was confused and thought you died. Maybe you're out of a group for some reason. But yeah, let's just look for mushrooms and maybe find each other later. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I don't see any. Which kinda sucks. But I think in the hottest you can at least smell them. Not here. Not here at all. Especially if you're as small as a Beipi, you see pretty much nothing. So everything is so high up. I'm just gonna walk around in circles. Hopes of finding mushrooms. Is there another zone anywhere? No. Oh, there's that zone. That sucks. Get over here. We got shrooms. Eat. Very nice. Let's not waste any. And let's check where the heck we are. And this is at 20, 285, 30. So that means it's up here? Wait a second. Here there's supposedly gastro, but I don't think that's accurate. Yeah. 2. That would be down. Wait. Okay, so now just down here? Wait a sec. Yeah, we don't need to go to 30. Oh wait, no, I know where gastro is. What the heck? There's gastro right here. What am I thinking? Of course there's gastro over here. Am I stupid? Okay, don't answer that. I am a big dum-dum. Well, I'm a small dum-dum in the game. I hope we find more than just this one piece of mushrooms. Mushrooms! Okay, then we won't have to worry about the mushrooms anytime soon. I can just fill to 100% without any worries. And let's go get some gastro. Should be down here. Yes. Just a gastro and going back to the shrooms. Didn't I see some over here? Wait a sec. Guess not. Already forgetting where I found the shrooms. Smart. Smartest Beipiaosaurus in the world. Let's go down to the gastro again. Perfect. No, I need to wait until the gastro is gone. And I'm gonna get some new gastro. I wonder if Blank is gonna make it to us. Can we give him the... Nope. We can't do that anymore. What a shame. What a shame indeed. You lost them again. Wait until I'm at 90 and then I will eat again. Perfect. And then off to the gastro. Don't need it just yet. Oh, but I'm soon gonna be too big for the sanctuary. By the way, which mutation did you get? Because I highly recommend getting efficient digestion for now. If you want to stick with me. Because we will be going to the saltwater, at least I will be. Swimming speed, well. Sucks to be you, I guess. Because my next mutation is gonna be, it's gonna be, the saltwater mutation. Okay. Go for 2. Thing is, I don't really want to search for crabs that much. I just want to watch people die, or you know, fight at the mud flats. I don't want to chill at Little Britain. Believe it or not, I do want to go to Little Britain again. I know some people will be annoyed by that, but who cares? Oh, it's gone. Up here is the next one. Ava, stop making sounds. Gonna get ambushed by something if you continue. Or is that what you want? You want to get ambushed? Oh, I'm too big. I need to leave the zone. I'll just leave the zone real quick. And... What? Brava! Are you kidding me? Why? Are you serious? Brava! Absolutely deserved that one. I know. You deserve it. You deserve to be on red. Like, come on! He's a baby! I know we're small, but we're still deadly. No, I won't wait. I won't stay near a monster. We'll get some water. I'm gonna look for some diet. Actually, I could just go straight. Yes, you. That. Just kill the baby. What else am I supposed to call you? You know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go over here. I'm just gonna go the other route. Got plans. What's with this black bar right there? That's ominous. Gotta travel quite far. I want to be somewhere where there aren't too many salt crocs, and you know, crocs getting a saltwater mutation, so that I don't compete with them over the water access. Shouldn't have to care about my stamina all that much for now. I can always just swim, and if it's a croc, just go on land. Question is, what do I look out for? Something on land or something in the water? That's a big question for me. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, I vomited. Well, it doesn't really matter that much. It should be roughly north. Roughly. That roughly is enough. Ah, there's just Alex. You have to do this a few times, but it's relatively quick. Don't think I'll starve that quickly. That's enough, that's enough. It's a bit close, but it's fine. Aww, that was quick. That means I'll need at least probably four ones back and forth. That's gonna suck. That is gonna suck a lot. Ah, well. That's just how it is. But I will have to look for a crab soon. It's gonna be a pain. That sure is going to be a pain. I'll only do that once I'm starving, I think. Maybe I can sniff around if there's a, you know, food source around. I'll just do that. I will just sniff around while I go back. Also gotta press X for night vision. There are nothing in the area. From what I can see. Oh well. Guess I'll just look for a crab. Should be big enough to do so. Oh, thanks. Why did I grab it? Why couldn't I just take a bite? Maybe some settings changed on my controller when I switched it? I'm not sure. Just wanted to eat a bite. Or just grabbed it. Fair. Well, did Blank deserve to die by your hands or at your hands? Oh, I got the mutation, I think. Let's sniff around for some crabs, shall we? Oh, crabby line, crabby. Let's look for more crabs, shall we? I'm just gonna swim around. Don't worry, I'm just looking for crabs. Let's see if it has reset. Yes. Oh, there it is, there it is. Yeah, once Alex has it, you can have a crab. Gonna put it on the shore. Let's see if there are any more around. Yes. Ah. Just jump and stuff. Jump, attack, right click. Hey, don't attack me! I do deserve it, but still. And now I can't drink. I don't care, I'm just gonna sit around and look for more crabs. Shouldn't bleed out from this one attack, hopefully. Hopefully. I think I'll just sit on the ground for sure real quick and rest. Probably gonna get faster swimming speed as my third mutation. Hey, perfect. Perfect. Nice. I am full. Are you ready to go to Little Britain, or do you really not want to go there? Then I'll just go alone. By the way, did you choose male or female, Beipi? I don't see any big ears. No, you do have a male. You do have a male, okay. Okay. Yeah. We can't even do a nest. Is blank? Did blank choose female or also male? Probably also male. No Beipi nest. We can conquer Little Britain though. We can colonize it. Ah, that'll be fun. It should at least be fun. Yep. Nice. Let's just grab some more. Okay, if you don't want to eat, then don't eat, I guess. Want to have a diet? But like, what do we need the diet for now? Doesn't really matter for us if we grow further. At least from, you know, in my opinion, shouldn't matter that much. And we'll only really get hexers anyway. Well, he can be a Dinosaurus and we can feed him with crabs. Like, imagine like 20 Beipies catching crabs continuously for a single Dinosaurus on Little Brittany. A king with his little peasants paying the taxes. That'll be such a waste of time. Like, I would leave now. Okay, let's go. Woohoo! I think this is the right direction, I hope. What? Yeah, deep, deep ocean. Have fun. Hope you enjoy it. Just gonna check my coordinates since I can't really see anything in this fog. 426 and 111. Yeah, we just need to go east. We just need to go east. So this direction. If you can't handle the deep dark, it might be best for you to stay, you know, to walk around north, since then you won't have to cross the deep, deep black ocean, if that helps. Don't know if it does. As I said, Little Brittany. Little Britain. Brittany, Little Britain. That is why I need a relatively full stomach to get there. I'm not even sure if we can get crabs over there, but I think we can. But I never tested it. It's an experiment! So if you're wondering what the next manhunt is, no, I'm just kidding. I will not be making another salt Beipi manhunt. Or should I? It's the big island to the east, in the southeast of the map. Remember the stego that I had there, and the trike, and the tenno, and the galley, and a few things. Will make me regret what? Choosing to make that the spot for the manhunt, or what? Let's see, we are at 426, 235. So let's quickly... Two 35. Okay, we need to go down here then. We're a bit too far north. But yeah, we're around 3/4 of the way there. Ah, here's the shallow water again, and there's the coast of Little Brittany. Of Little Britain. Now the important test. Can I find crabs? Because if I can't, that's a problem. You could say, we can, perfect. Oh, that's deep. But yeah, we can live here. Very nice. Hey. First blood on the island. I like this island a lot. I've been here so many times. Like, it's ridiculous how often I've been here. Let's see, we are at 470 and 264. Yeah, I will go south around the island, or will I cross over the island? I think... I'm not sure which one's faster, actually. I genuinely don't know which way is faster to that spot. If anyone is wondering where we are right now, I will show the map. We are here. This is where we started. Then we went down here. Got the saltwater mutation. Then swam over here. Then swam over there. And then swam down here. Seahorse Island, or what I call it, Little Britain. Even though this technically is Tiny Britain. But this is Little Britain. I like it. I want to go over here with a long, like incredibly long, shallow beach. Where it's basically impossible, you know, to be afraid for Alex from the deep dark. Because there is no deep dark. It's all shallow for like a very long time. But I think I'll go north around it. Probably the best idea north around where I'm at. Let's just eat. Don't know where Alex is at. Maybe he's going north around, so he doesn't have to cross the deep dark. Who knows? Just gonna have fun. Just gonna swim. Wait, this is not the correct spot yet. Like, I always forget how gigantic Little Britain is. 4, 3, 6, no. 3, 6, 7. I know, we are already here, but still not the correct spot. We need to go over there. We need to go over there. And we need to cross. Oh, you're just heading through it now, Alex. Good luck. But yeah, once you are here, there will still be deep black on this side, but on the other side it will be nice and shallow. Just gotta cross over here. Let's check the coordinates again. We are at 438, 410. Yes, correct. So no need to go and cross here. It's simply done. Maybe I should just, in case, fill my water. This should be fun. Time to go. Stamina drain is very low, so we can just sprint. Go pretty much a bit south, but mostly east. Could also take a mud bath, but don't think I need it. That'll be swimming anyways. I'll just wash it right off. Yeah, here's the spot. It should not be deep black. At least from what it looks like on the map. And a few times, or many times that I've been here, it looked fine. Let's see. Yes, it's not a deep black. It's still, you know, big, but it's not deep. It's just nice and shallow over here. Hello, Dino Gamer. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Did you manage to get revenge? Or did you die again? I can just relax. Alex, should I go to the other side? Oh, okay. You sent me coordinates. Okay. 452 and 327. Okay, just go east. I'll head towards you. Was an antisocial player, the T-Rex that killed you? Was he a meanie? I do have time to play Wax, but I just really don't like playing Wax. It's just not my kind of vibe. I just want to, you know, chill in a peaceful corner, or, you know, watch fights but not be involved myself. And just like with Dino, there's a lot of cannibalism, and unlike Dino, it's a bit difficult to escape from it. So, it's just not my kind of dinosaur. By any stretch of the imagination. For a friend! Oh, you're really putting pressure on me here, live on stream. Thing is, when do I have good time for that? Like, I am free tomorrow from 6 AM to 9. Then again, after 5 PM. After 5 PM, I will be ready again. Should have time. Hello there! Yeah, sure, we can live stream. I would also live stream. But yeah, I gotta think when. I think it really would be the case that I have time at like 6 and I like 5 p.m. roughly. 5 p.m. should be doable for me. Maybe 5:30. But like, is the server reset the same? Well, why were there just 2 Alexes? Alex, get over here. I gotta think. If the restart is the same as on normal Evrima, then it would be best if we just, you know, play at 6. Also 18 Uhr. Well, if it works, it works. Full mutation. Swimming speed. Hydrodynamic. Yeah, come on, let's go. Yeah, Alex, don't worry. It will be nice and shallow on the other side. No more deep black. Oh, no depth. Oh, server reset is at 8 p.m. Oh, tomorrow the queue will probably be full again, right? So, does it make sense to play before 8 p.m? Like, I can just do my regular 6 p.m. VR stream. And then switch to the horde testing version and play, you know, with your racks. That would work. Alex very happy to not be in the water anymore. It looks so funny when we walk. There, we just need to go over here. I'm gonna turn off the night vision. Is it? Yeah, it's somewhat bright enough. What? What do you mean no horde test? Is Rex out on the regular Evrima? Did I miss that? Ah, so you mean the do they have the you know, not supposed to be released T-Rex, or did they load in the full released T-Rex on their server? I guess we can just play from... Oh, we have not official wax. Are there any major differences? Yeah, sure, we could play the non-official wax on... What is it? What? Triassic 2? Yeah, we can play. Okay, this is fine, perfect. It is great. Great news. Getting some crabs. I think this is a great spot to make Q&As at. Over here, I think. Even if you have panic, or if it's, you know, not something you want to be at, then we can go to, like, I can show you on the map. It's not as safe, but still pretty safe. You know, there are lots of places to be. I'm gonna show the map. I'm gonna, you know, put full screen. Let me just... And... So, we could also go over here, which is dangerous, because all kinds of carnivores, like dinosaurs and stuff, is there. We could go over here, but still relatively close to the Big Deep. We could go over here. The only dangerous thing here is the Herrera that can jump on us from the cliffs. We could also chill around here. That's also a neat spot. Or we can go to this island, or we could go to this island. There are many spots, but I think this one is also a decent spot. You know, pretty shallow, pretty big, but you know, anywhere up here in this main island area has danger. I think the only spot where it would be without worry of, you know, Dinosaurus is over here, since it's just no reason for anyone to go up here. But any land has danger. What? Ra, what? Ra, what? What's going on? What? You mean Ra, what? Yeah, the danger, exactly. Okay, so nothing happened. Okay, everything is fine. Okay. Let's go over here. Look at it. Like, all of these areas are dangerous if you want to go on land. We could also just not go on land and, like, you know, west over here or west up here. That is possible, but then you have to go into the Big Deep to log off safely. Same goes somewhat over here, but it's decently safe, but Herreras can just jump us. But there's rarely anyone over here, but it does happen. So yeah, this is like the safest, not incredibly deep area. Why do you want Westwell Access, Dino Gamer? For the content? All for the content, I guess. Alex, we were talking about playing T-Rex on Jurassic 2 tomorrow. The thing is, anything between the delta, you know, river delta, and mudflats can be dangerous because of salt crocs. I don't think they have that yet, Alex. That is not Hortest. That is the normal Evrima branch. It's the unofficial T-Rex. I'm just looking at the map. Oh, they have? Ooh, okay, good to know. Good to know. If you want, we could also go to the port. But it's, you know, pretty small, somewhat dangerous, because a lot of people like to just go there and have a look. So it's just an And the performance over there is just not that great. I just like staying down here. This will be mainly for Q&As, just like the trike, so that I can rotate between making a Q&A with a Beipi and a Q&A with a trike. They're both pretty relaxed. Yeah, it's not the horde test, it's just the, you know, this version of the game that we're playing right now. No double AI here, at least not yet. Let's look for crabs. Maybe we got a large area of crabs over here. This is a pretty expansive area. It does get a bit deeper over there. So maybe you can check if that is too deep for you or if that is still fine. Especially during a clear day, it should be decently fine, I think. Since, you know, there's just good visibility down here. I'm not sure, is it the darkness that's the problem, or is it the actual depth of it? Yeah, but I don't just want you to look up, I want you to, you know, tell me if you are comfortable with the area or not. Like, you can always just look away, but if you're not comfortable in the area, it's just kind of a... Is this already too deep, or is it still fine? Just looking at it. Well, you seem fine. Ah, so as long as you still see the walls, you should be somewhat fine, I guess, then. Yeah, up here you can't really see the walls that much. It's like pretty much the end of this area up here. Here comes the open ocean. You don't need to know why it's different. As long as you know that point where you say no, then that's just the point where we don't go. Simple as that. wonder if I can smell a crab over here. Maybe if I just go down here. Sniff for a crab. I myself like being underwater. I also like the sensation of drowning, you know. Everyone has their own thing they like. Yeah, then if it's the brightness, I think it's with a J. A G. But yeah, then you should definitely be on the shallow end once the night hits, since it just gets dark. Yeah, everyone has to figure out where their limits are. You just have to, you know, be in an environment that accepts it. But you can just say, hey, this is somewhere where I can go, this is somewhere I say, not my thing. I'll ever stay over here. It's perfectly fine over here, at least from my point of view. Like, do what's comfortable. You know, we're playing here to have fun. If you're not having fun, then it's not good. Oh yes, I do have phobias. Thing is, even though I do have phobia, like I get, like including deep waters, like I get increased heart rate, sweating, all that stuff, but I love the adrenaline of that, you know, of being frightened like that. That's why I like going out into, you know, forests and stuff at night, because it's just, I like the scary. I like being scared in that way. It's just, it's fun. Probably the same reason why I like the drowning sensation. You know, going into, not in deep winter, but like, you know, autumn, at like 10 degrees Celsius, going into, you know, a river with clothing on and just, you know, feeling as your muscles start to cramp and stuff like that. I just really enjoy this kind of thing. If I get kidnapped, I won't be saved. Yeah, it's better that way. Kinky ass sausage. Oh, Blank is back. Is he gonna join us, or what's he gonna do? Ah, I thought you just, I thought just like you spelled AA instead of R. I thought you said sausage, like, you know, German sausage. Kinky Arwurst. Exactly. Rip. But I think that's not NSFW king in that regard. It's nothing sexual. It's just liking the cold and feeling powerless as your muscles cramp up. It's nice. I like it. I get like doing risky things like walking over, you know, a frozen lake or cycling over. In my area, there's an area that gets flooded every year pretty much during winter. So that freezes over. So all the cycling paths in that area and just roads are frozen, but only with like 10 centimeters or 20 centimeters of water between, you know, the ice and the road. So you can just cycle through it and feel the sensation of breaking through the ice safely without, you know, any real danger to your life. It's fun. It's a great pleasure of mine. I like it. Wait, you can't swim? Like, just don't feel like swimming, or never learned it and don't know where to learn? You know, can't swim, playing Beipi. Both. Would you be interested in learning it? Because it's, well, to me it's simple. But I just really liked swimming from an early age. And then your phobia came into effect as well. Yeah, that's, you know, bad. Bad combination. I'm trying to learn swimming. Oh, water scary. Well, not water itself, but, you know, dark water, deep. That's, that good combination to learn how to swim. Oh, man. Yeah, like, the thing is, I was in the situation where to do certain things, you know, in school, on a trip, you needed, I think it was silver. I think it was silver or bronze. And that's where I just got it. Like, I was like, hey, I can't go on this, I think it was water skiing, without this medal. Or, you know, this badge. In terms of how well I can swim. And so I just got that, so that I could do that. That was fun. That... I'm also considering doing Rettungsschwimmer. Like, I gotta think, what was it? 3-4 years ago, I was in a situation where we're in a river, but well, a bit too far into the deeper areas, and a younger and smaller friend of mine just got dragged away by the river. I just, you know, had to drag him back to where the water was more shallow. I lost a bunch of stuff that day. I lost the bucket. I lost the kesha. That was an interesting situation, and completely our fault for going too far into the deep water. Oh man, that was a time. Not even sure how dramatic it really was, since on one hand, dramatic experiences can just, you know, be pushed away and, you know, rationalized over time, or it could have been less, or, you know, more bad, or less bad. I'm not sure, but I do know that he wasn't able to fight against the current, and I had to drag him back to the shallow area. That's what I do remember. The sounds. Just two Beipies hanging out, relaxing. But I'm very sad to see that absolutely no one voted for for Beipies in the next poll. Everyone wants carnivores. What a shame. What a shame indeed. Oh well. Yeah, how long do you want to play, Alex? Because I gotta get up early tomorrow. And I got stuff to do. I got so much stuff to do. Can't mehr a while. Ah, okay. Good to know, good to know. Yeah, I think I would go to bed soon. So, true, Dino Gamer, true. We don't really do anything. You know, cool. We just chill. We just chill around. No crabs. Are you kidding me? Why? I'm just trying to get food. Oh man. So no skill issue. Yeah, I was like, what are you doing? Like, I thought maybe you caught a crab, and like that's where you said nom. I thought you know, caught a crab and just missed it the entire time. I didn't know that I was the target. Yeah, I thought you meant that you ate a crab or something. But yeah, well, I think I'll be leaving now. Yeah. You're gonna attack me again? Okay, not okay, then let's log off. Well, please consider to like and subscribe. In the next one, you can vote on carnivores. Carnivores. What? Next. is carnivores. Carnivores. So yeah. Well, good night, get some sleep, and I'll